seems to be running. It seems to be going. All right, let's do this. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. This is the one and the only Wayward Traveler 777 coming to you live from the cyberwaves and the airwaves. And we are here to do a little thing we like to call hashtag making games live. What is going on, my crew? What is going on with all of you? What is going on in your world? It is time to do something amazingly, actually, really, honest to God, live. What is going on, my crew? It is time to do a little tutorial. I know it's crazy. You think, oh, I don't want to watch a tutorial, but you want to learn, and you want to learn so you can change and make things, and you can recreate and do whatever the dreams that you have in your mind. So why don't we learn how to do just that? Let me get this set up right. I wish I had everything set up like I needed it, but this is how we're going to go with it because it will work. It just won't be perfect, but nothing ever is. Always remember, it will get better. Let's turn that. We got the hype running in the background for a little bit of ambiance. Let me turn this there. We're going to put that there. It's a little more ambiance. We gotta love that ambiance. Check out my little thing over there. Happy Memorial Day to all our soldiers that have saved us and kept us alive all these years. Alright. Let's get out of this little bit of not doing anything. And let's get it. There we go. Just want to have it as background noise. Alright. And the batteries are out on that one. Alright. So let's switch from here. Oh, let's turn this up first, though.
Here's what to do. Step 1. Download Hype for any device. Step 2. Make an amazing, simple game, which is playable with one touch and includes a leaderboard. Step 3. Publish by June 12th. Use hashtag HyperGameJam. And that's it. You're in. Got no experience? No problem. We have 2 categories. One, for new game creators. Other, for more experienced game devs. Best part? You and the community decide the winners.
What is happening, Hypesters? Welcome back to the Hype Live. I'm your host, Shogun, and today is an awesome day because we have a new game jam starting today. Right now, it's already started, technically. And this is our biggest prize pool yet in a game jam. There is $20,000 in prizes in the Hyper Game Jam, which is what we're going to be talking about today. So I think without further ado, we're just going to jump right in here because you guys don't want to look at my face. You want to look at the details of the Hyper Game Jam. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing here. Obviously, you can head over to hypehype.com/hypergamejam. Or if you're in the app, there's some banners. If you're on our social media channels, there's going to be some social media posts. Actually, I think those are out already.
There's my boy,
well.
Phoenix.
And all of those will link you to this page that we're looking at.
Hey, there's
right
little
now,
me.
which is the details for the Hyper Game Jam. The most important detail, very simple. The theme is one-touch games, and we're going to talk a lot more about that during this stream today. We're going to be looking
We're going
at
to be doing that tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. or 7 on the dot a.m. on the live
then
Hype
other
Game
requirement is that it
Jam
has a
with
leaderboard.
Shogun
Those are the
and
two
probably Jacques.
requirements. One-touch controls with a leaderboard.
Yeah.
Of course, there's some nitty-gritty little details. You got to use the hashtag #HyperGameJam in the description of your game when you publish it. And this one is also decided by the community. So we're going to be looking at
Denver.
all of the different metrics that go along with publishing a game on Hype. And from those, we're going to be determining the winners. So it's based on everything you guys can do. You can play the hype. Obviously, that's the best thing you can do. Play the hype, build up that hype's playtime, but you can also like, comment, share, all that fun stuff.
Dynamo Monsters.
It's all going to help determine who the winner is in this jam. So you also want to make sure once you've published your game that you share it. You get people to play it. You can share it on our Discord, of course, is a great place to get some people to try out your games. And, of course, with your friends, your family, your social media connections. Share your game. Get people to play it. That is how you're going to win in this one.
All right, let me pause that for a second, and let's just bring out the man.
Exactly what our mission is. What's our mission? You asked. Well, to do exactly what's done. Hashtag says to make games live right in front of all our eyes, cause literally it is. Exactly what we strive to do. I hope us to see all of our ideas mixed and meld them all to make quite literally the most original, innovative games I know I've ever seen and do. Make no mistake, we are making these games. We have a Patreon account online to funds. Our mission of games and original projects and here is the best part cause if you end. Our heroes choose to add something to make our new games better than before. You yes. Why are you? Your name will forever be added to the name of the game that we might make. Hear this episode tonight, and as such from this time on, whenever we talk about this game, when we are advertising this game, your names, all our crews will have their names. Advertised now to the world over, and as such when these game sales, you will get percentage of sales and discount and privileges the crew are given. I mean, really, have you ever seen any other show do that? I mean, as awesome as Shark Tank is working on that brand new show like Toy Box, so they don't give the viewers the ability to make games and discounts and money from all our works. Has anyone ever heard of a show like this? Are you not excited? This episode you can have your name on the game. You can give us a useful. Add on to tonight's game, you can have your thoughts mixed into a game tonight. If you're not excited yet, you're just not realizing what you're watching, just stay with us. Or look up hashtag making games live and keep on checking in on our little show from time to time, and please share the show out to everyone on your friends list. Click some likes if you like the ideas, and if you're not subscribed, fan us up where you're making a new gaming community that is gonna be your best friends and total crew like anything you've ever heard of before. That's hashtag MAKINGAMESLIVE. Hashtag making games live. Come on, y'all, we're ready. Let's make some games live.
All right. Let's get out of that. No. Let's back out of that. And let's get into it. Let us make a step. Hello. Let's get in. Get in while the getting's good. Oh, you're going to be silly. Pull up that profile. Look at, I love it. Okay. And hey, did I not? I didn't post the game. Oh no. Oh, that's crazy. All that work I did and I didn't even post it yet? Wow.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I am edgy, and this is the one and the only wayward traveler 777. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I am edgy, and this is the one and the only wayward traveler 777. And we are coming to y'all from the cyber waves and the airwaves.
Oh wait, I gotta fix that now that I know that it's not finished.
Hashtag
I can real quick. Autosave from last time.
testing, testing, 1,
Okay,
2.
go back. Alright, so let's...
So, any other big details here? You
You
probably
do
want to know
that.
what the prize breakdown is. So
And
there is our
I
20K. We have 5,000
am
for
gonna
the
go
first place.
here.
We do have two categories
Go to
here. So there's
nodes.
experienced
Go
creators and then there's
to
new hype creators.
speech.
And I believe I want to look here so that I don't say it wrong. Yes, here it is. So experienced creators are creators who've published 5 or more games on HypeHype before the start of the jam. New creators are creators that have published 4 or less games on HypeHype before the start of the jam. So that was a really hard one to figure out. Obviously, this type of thing is never going to be perfect, but we wanted to try and make it as fair as possible for experienced versus new creators, because we definitely want new creators to have a chance to win some prizes in these. And sometimes those experienced creators, they make such good stuff that it gets a little difficult.
Player saved.
So there we go. Experienced creators, first place, $5,000. The biggest single prize we've had in a HypeHype game jam so far by a fair bit. I believe before this, our biggest prize was maybe $2,000.
Alright.
Maybe even one. I don't remember for sure. But then we have second place gets 3,000, third place gets 2,000, and then in the new creators, we have 3,000 for first place, 2 for second, and 1 for third. We also get in the new creator category 8.
Change the pitch.
8 honorable mentions who will each be getting $500 each. If you are new to HypeHype, there has not been a better time to jump in the editor and make some stuff and share it. Because even if you're not one of the top winners, there's 8 spots for $500. That's
which one you guys like better?
Awesome opportunity, I think.
No.
Creators, new and old.
This is the one and
We're
the only
going
wayward
with
traveler
the
777. Testing, 1.
What is going on in the chat? Sorry, I've been just chatting, haven't been taking the time to say hello. Hope everybody is having an awesome Thursday and is excited for this Hyper Game Jam. Hey, there's PT just rolling in. I see Wayward.
Edgy, and this is the one and the only wayward traveler 777.
A lot of new names in the chat. Awesome to see some new names
I
in the
always
chat.
love whenever
Thank you
my
for coming
boy
by, hanging out with
Shogun
me
shouts
today.
me out.
So, I think
Alright,
what we're going to
so
do
let's
now is that
do
was pretty much all the important details. Like I said,
this clear.
you can come and check out this hypehype.com/hypergamejam,
Alright, let's
or
do this.
just look for a link on our social media channels in the HypeHype app. You can find them all there.
Huh.
So I'm just going to put you here for 1 second while I switch over to the app. And what we're going to do today is I have a list of games here. We're going to go through. This is just a few examples of different kinds of one-touch games. So we're going to take a little bit of time and talk about what is a one-touch game. And I personally think I have my phone here. I'm not using the phone to stream today, but I think a good measure is if you can play the game on your phone with one
Select
hand.
all.
It probably is going to count as a one-touch game, right? Like if you need two
No.
hands, like
I
I
just
make all those
wanted to
driving
select
games where you're tapping left and right to turn.
these.
That you're doing two hands now. That's not a one-touch game anymore. You need two touches.
Could become part of history of great games creations. Right here on #MakingGamesLive.
All right.
All right, Denver, thanks for stopping by.
Added to
Take
our
it
cruise
easy.
list and someday we'll share
Kaiju
percentages
having
of
some
sales from the game your
crash
name is added
issues
in.
when you watch
So I
replay
you very
clips.
much.
Thank you for that. Be sure to pass it
And
along.
someday we will create the games
For
that
anybody
design
that
this
is
episode,
new
and
to
everyone
Hype
in
Hype,
our
it's
crews
worth
that join
noting
us
that
in the
we are in
creations will
early
be.
access. This app is very much
Set
still
that
in
there.
development, so it is
All
possible
right.
as you're going through,
Sounds
you might even see something like
right.
while we're playing here, some various issues that you might run into.
Mechanics, storyline, characters,
All
aspects
right.
of games design whilst y'all get to join in the process. You've never seen anything like what we are gonna do here live.
There
Before your
we
very eyes, we are
go.
going to design.
And so the way this game works is it's just tap.
Now if this is the first time you are watching us.
Again, I'll hold my other hand up here so we can see like one
#MakingGamesLive.
by tapping on them. I'm not gonna
Whoops, wrong button.
But you get the idea.
Okay.
So here we go. Nice, easy, one-touch game.
All right. So now when I do this.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I am Edgy and this is the one and the only Wayward Traveler 777. And we are coming to y'all from the cyber waves and the airwaves. And we are.
Whoops. Missed one. Mm-hmm.
All right, then we saved the dog. This is a really nice one. Blue Mint, really good with the visuals. That was nice polished games. Let's see what we got next here. And here we go. This is one of these issues I was just speaking about. I think I'm going to have to
3.
relaunch here. So, let's go over here for a second. Let's just. Oh, this
Got a
is
4.
like hard crashed.
Got 5.
Yeah, I need to like restart the whole tablet here.
Aha.
And we are coming to y'all from the cyber waves and the airwaves. And we are here to do a little thing we like to call
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I do not speak Finnish. I do live in Finland.
All right, so now it should work.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I am Edgy and this is the one and the only Wayward Traveler 777. And we are coming to y'all from the cyber waves and the airwaves. And we are here to do a little thing we like to call #MakingGamesLive. Now if this is the first time you are watching us, you've never seen anything like what we are gonna do here live. Before your very eyes we are going to design mechanics, storyline, characters, aspects of games design whilst y'all get to join in the process. And someday we will create the games we designed this episode, and everyone in our crew will join us in the creation.
This is a really nice puzzle game, and this is all just about time taps here, right? So we got
added to our cruise list, and someday we'll share percentages of sales from the game your name is added in. So y'all do very much.
Really simple, really nice, also really satisfying.
Could become part of history of great games creations. Right here on #MakingGamesLive.
Alrighty. And we can make videos.
There was one. Yeah. No
You can go live, do a little clicky action thing here. And live. Now, this is not how the game will start out when I actually save it. When I save it, it should have these taken away, and then as you get subscribers, then you get the little play buttons and stuff. And if you notice, this is kind of my setup. I forgot putting the chair over there. Oh, got to show this to you guys. Very proud, very fond of that. If you know, you know. Hold on a sec. Get some light on it. Camp Nowhere. 1985. Wow. Would you? Oh, yeah. Alright. So, let's get on to it. Alright, so I didn't realize I hadn't saved that, y'all. Alright, it is time to save.
And I guess maybe this one isn't the most
And we're gonna
maybe I'll
get rid of that, and we're going to instead
there we go.
Y,
And we've got a
P,
leaderboard. Wow,
R,
Sniper 227.
game.
My best is 165, so I guess I have done.
Hyper Game Jam.
For some reason, I felt like I failed that a lot faster.
And let's post. Oh wait,
right,
hold on.
Going, and yes, we have
Hold on, cancel.
now from Potato Chan.
Cancel.
Again, one tap.
Oh.
It changes back and forth. We don't need to tell it which direction to go. It just
Looks
goes
good.
right
now, gotta go back over here. Continue.
Keep it going.
First, I gotta go over here. Oh yeah. We can see the stats for all of our games.
Keeps you on your toes.
So you can actually see that beautiful stuff you like to see, where you get to see. Okay, we gotta add a leaderboard. Going with number. I'm going with highest. And we've got allow comments, and we're not going to list it. We got role playing, education. You know, just kind of. And because, you know, we are doing a tutorial. And that is the first game for the Game Jam. I did not even realize I hadn't posted that. Wait, hold on. Let me check something. This
is a great one. Really fun.
The other one that I was working on?
One-touch controls. And it even gives you that nice kind of tutorial at the beginning that lets you know how to play.
Huh.
Always a good thing to do with your games is to try and
I haven't finished that one yet.
Instructions to the player, let them know what they need to do, how the controls work, what the goal of the game is. Because a lot of the times, if you don't put good instructions in your game, somebody might just
we got Tater Sack done yet.
And if they can't figure out how to play, they're probably just going to stop playing. So if you want people to play games, it's a really good idea to let them know how it works.
Interesting. Got a couple of them I could get. Let's see, is this one?
And that was actually really close to my best there. My best was 590, that was 560.
See the doves.
Oh yeah, PC Jones, this one,
And the one dove that has an olive branch in his mouth.
Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, it's actually fine. Alright. So this obviously inspired by the Squid Game. It's the red light, green light, and you just hold on, and you want to let go, and then she turns around and says stop.
Took a long time to figure out how to get that to
Again, we're just talking
connect
about
the
how I pressed
cross with
delete
it.
and I died.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty difficult on purpose. It's quite hard, and a lot of the comments I get on this one are like, this is too hard. But other people can do it, so
Hello.
it's not too hard. It's just really hard by design. That's what it's called. We're not gonna spend any more time on that one. So here's a really nice one. I played this. It's actually.
This is my thank you to Hype for my last 2 years of being on Hype and our 598 games as of right this moment. Maybe 599. I keep losing track. I'm pretty sure it's 598, but I could be wrong. No, you don't. Okay. That's going to drive me nuts. Why?
You get the idea. I think there's like 50 levels to this or
There
something.
you go.
This is a really nice one.
I need
but I think because I'm
display.
Not finish it, now I'm gonna have to go to here. And we're gonna load that.
Timeout in 5 minutes.
So again, we got a puzzle game here.
Back,
this one we're just dragging the cars.
Back.
Merriest of Christmases to all y'all young and old. Share the gifts of care and kind unselfishness as much as you can. Amen. Nice puzzle games. Puzzle games are a pretty good genre game, I think, for one-touch controls. Usually, you're not doing super speed.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one.
Like, really involved. You just kind of connect.
Wait a minute. So,
puzzle stuff.
let me see something.
What do we got next? I see a question there on the TikTok. Sorry if I didn't see it right away.
It is the same one, right?
How to install this app. So if you live in Finland or the Philippines, you can.
Sorry, having to do a little bit of checkup just to see. Don't think I've missed it.
But I've already initiated it, so.
But I could be wrong.
Anyway, how to download HiFi. If you live in Finland or the Philippines, you just head on over to the App Store, the Google Play Store, search for HiFi, you can find it, you can download it. If you live outside of either of those two countries, you can head on over to hifi.com.
Looks good.
I forget exactly what the slash is, but head on over to highfive.com and you will be able to find an application form to apply for early access. Pretty much everybody who applies is accepted. Just make sure when you're applying, you give us a valid email because private algorithm will contact you. So, Finland or Philippines, just head on over to your app store. Outside of Finland or Philippines, highfive.com. I believe it's /get access, but if you just go highfive.com, you'll be able to find that.
Yeah.
And then you can apply for early access.
That's going pretty good.
Depending on the Google or iOS, you'll get instructions for how to download them.
This was my Christmas card to all of the world. That's my boy, the paper engineer. The Generalissimo of the Paper Army.
Merriest of Christmases to all y'all young and old. Share the gifts of care and kind unselfishness as much as you can.
One touch inspiration playlist. That didn't look right. No, that's not right. So let's go.
Thanks, y'all, for 2 years of fun and games.
Okay. It'll work this time. Let's see.
I should have added Radiate Love, y'all.
Start the app again.
All right. Very proud of it. Very proud of it. Also, let's check out this one real quick.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're the leader, all eyes on you, your God, to help us together find our way through.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with the voice?
We can do this.
Whoa, the voice has changed.
By doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results is the definition of insanity, or so they say.
Okay.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Nope.
I'll do my best.
Nope.
All right. Wait a minute.
We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
So you're the let's go.
See, the camera's built into it.
Forward together. Forward together. Forward together.
Looking at my screen.
I'm going to add a randomizer to the voice thing soon. Ooh.
We can do this. 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 I'll do my best. I'll do my best. We can do this.
All right.
I'll do my best.
I'm going to try one more thing here, and unfortunately, if this doesn't
Yay.
work, there's not a whole lot for me to show you.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, I don't trust you.
Let's go. Let's go.
See, that's the trick of it. You got to work together as a team.
Let's go. Forward together. I'll do my best. We can do this.
You see, it activates the next
Let's
one.
go. I'll do
But
my
everybody's
best.
got to work together,
I'll do my best.
not to fall onto the spikes. And the hit connectors on the spikes are pretty unforgiving.
There we go.
So
Okay. And we are
if you can,
sorry, I think
ooh,
for everybody watching,
yeah, I think I'm going
I'll
that
do
route.
my best. We can do this.
I don't know if there's something specifically wrong.
I never thought about that.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Well, this is a world premiere.
A different type of style of one-touch game. So this one we're taking this funkier, dragging
Oh, okay, but it does bring it up. Good, good, good.
as close to
I'll do
that
my
red
best.
line as
We can do
possible.
this.
Oh, I might break my score
Let's go.
in my own game.
I'm good at this. No, it's gonna go too far. No, it stayed.
We can
Okay.
do this.
Last one. Can I get 9 points?
Forward together.
Oh, how many? I should.
Ooh, that was close.
Last one. There's another one. Okay.
Let's go.
So now
I'll do
this
my
one
best.
will go a little bit harder.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, that was too hard. They both bounced out.
I'll do my best. I'll do my
What's my high
best.
score is 10.
We can do this. We can
So
do
that,
this. Forward together.
by the way,
We can
am
do
I?
this.
Oh, that about
Forward together.
had a whole nother connotation there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
See, the trick of it is
this
that
another
you're
nice
going
style
to
of one-touch
make
game.
a step,
I actually have a similar game to this
and if
where
you fall or if you push
I'll do my best.
your
probably most people watching this are football or soccer.
Forward together.
But,
one of 3 or 4
Let's go.
characters
I'll do my best.
Phoenix Studios
I'll
back
do
in
my
the
best.
and let go. See how close I was to that spike? It is 100% able to die right now. Woo! Like there! Like there! Oh, that was my best. Oh, I'm so proud of that. That was awesome. I didn't even know. Man. Oh, I'm proud of that one. Okay. All right. Okay. Getting back to the most important thing, which was we are going to the tutorial section. All right. All right. I hope you can see this. I'm going to Five Below this week, and I will have my system set back up. I can't believe that I don't have it right now with me, but life continues on, right? All right, so we're going to start here at the Welcome Creator. We're going to cancel because we want to learn. So we're going to learn together. It says, Welcome Creator. Welcome to the Hype Editor. This is a tutorial. You'll learn to move. In this tutorial, you will learn to move around. We see moving towards the cow and zooming in on the penguin. Penguin. To move in the scene, you need to swipe with one finger. So we're going to swipe with one finger to move in the scene. Tap here to continue. Pretty simple. But if you're a kid, you gotta learn someday. To rotate the scene, you have to use two fingers. So we're going to go this way and swipe with two fingers. We're going to go up and down and rotate. Go there. To zoom in, use two fingers and pinch and pull.
Oh, I missed the drawing.
I'm zooming in on you. Hey, sheepy. Hey, Mr. Penguin. If you get lost in the editor, press the home button so you can reset your view. That, you will not believe, is a lifesaver on every level. When you are lost somewhere and you have no idea where, I'm going to come up with a way to do like a map compass situation whenever. Ooh, that is something that I need to talk to Hype about. Yes, that would help so much. Oh, that would help so much. Okay. This is a working little game. So let's play test it. So we're going to press the play button. It says to tap. No, no, no.
Yeah, the character animation
Go
on
away.
this one's really nice. The way it looks.
Okay. So, and I missed it. That's all right. I'm restarting. Oh, I did it again. Got it that time. Got to time it. Let's see. This is one of the tricks about logic and strategy.
But that's a fun one. Really cool mechanic there.
So I can fall underneath it.
So this
But
is a cool one. This one,
the real big thing of it is realize once I start him walking, he's going to continue going. So the strategy of the game is that you have to tap when you're wanting to jump. It's kind of like Flappy Bird, but in a way that it is kind of lines of Mario Run or the infamous metal unicorn, whatever that game was. I cannot remember the name right now. I have aphasia, it happens. Alright, so we'll go back to the editor. Alright, or Nyan Cat. Okay, Nyan Cat. Add a new coin to the game through the builder panel. So we got coins over here. Ooh, there's a big coin. Can I add the big coin? What? No. Okay, this is a tutorial, so it doesn't allow me to do only the things it wants me to do, because it wants me to learn, which we can respect that. All right, so I put a coin there. Add a new tree into the scene. So we go over here. You saw where it was at. Now I got a tree. But you know what? I don't want that tree. So I'm going to hit the undo button and bye-bye tree. We want to bring the tree back. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could do that sometimes? Deforestation to reforestation. Well done. But you know what? Sometimes there are trees that fall and get in our family's way and try to mess up our houses. And aren't we glad that we got people that have the ability to know how to get rid of those things? Did I mention my brother does tree removal stuff? Yeah, A&R Tree Service. Should check them out. All right, so we've got when you want to save your work, tap here. And then we have a tutorial completed. I've already done this tutorial, but we are learning together. So we're going to continue to the next tutorial. Editor Basics. Cancel, because we want to learn. Together! All right, edit objects. Welcome to the Hype Editor. In this tutorial, you'll learn to edit objects. We have a duck frog, or as we like to call him, Ping. Then we have Chicky that he transforms into. Now we can create whatever we want. We can change the editor. It is your editor. You can do whatever you want. And this is going to show us how. So we can turn that rock into a coal piece, and then we can shrink it down, grow it up. All right. So we're going to tap on Mr. Ping. And everybody has a ping in their Hype game. So let's try something different. Let's see. What do we got? Ducky! Because, you know, why not? Quack, 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 quack. You know what? And just to be on a cuteness. Ah, come on. Nice choice. Select this rock. I'm selecting the rock. Because I just tapped on it, you see. All right, we're going to change the color of the object in the detail panel. We're going to click on that. We'll go from gray to coal because, you know, everybody needs some warmth this holiday season. Wait, it's not holiday, but it has been cold, so it feels like it's cold. Anyways, this tree is hanging in the air. Tap it to fix this. Drag from the icon to move the tree. So we're going to click on that, and we can move it here, and move there. I can go into the ground, I can go up, above, but I want to move it. so that it goes not in the ground, but on top of the ground. We can use the color controls to move up and down. Anybody know anything about Macbeth? Yes, till Dunham Wood. That's right. Run, Forrest, run! It's coming up on you, Macbeth. Okay, never mind. All right, we've got literal references. To use the color controls, we go and we move the thing up. So I use the blue. Now, this is my little saying that I've learned. We have X, Y, and Z axis. Okay? Now, this is the wayward traveler way that I see this game, as I like to call it. Okay, so we have the red is the X axis. So it goes to left and right. The green goes up and down. All right, so let's show you. Red goes left and right. Left and right. It goes that way. Okay? Most Mario games, that's what happens. He goes do 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 do. He goes that way, right? All right. And in Flappy Bird, it goes up. Let's go back down. Like an elevator. Remember I told you, see how the outline of the tree is in the ground right now? I want it just on top. Now it's up and down, right? And this is the Z, so that's the y-axis. Y-axis. All right? These are very important information that you can use for the rest of your life once you learn this thing, because this is something that is in math, science, everything. Okay? So the x-axis goes this way, the y-axis goes up, and the z comes this way and goes that way. So it comes forward towards the camera and backwards away from the camera. So we can go completely off into the distance, but we want to come closer to the camera. Okay, that's a little too close. Is that also another thing? If you go out of the frame for too far, it can go out. But here's the most important thing to remember. Okay, so see how the X moved because I turned. Very important factor to keep up with. Okay, but, all right, so let's turn it back this way. All right, so the X goes that way, the Y goes up and down, and the Z comes towards and backwards from the camera. All right, you ready? This is the Wayward Traveler 777 way that I see this game. God, the Holy Spirit, gave me the ability to learn things through memory and logic. God bless. The fact of it is that my brain said X, Y, Z. Why? Because I want to fly. Right? Why? Because I want to fly. Z comes to me. Come to me, Z. The zone, the zip, the zoom. Z comes to me. And the X just goes down the road. So X Y,
That one was
Z.
almost dead.
There's the road. In Mario games, side-scrolling games, when you read in English, it is from right
I remember the rock parkour.
to left. In Asian countries, it's from right
Okay. So was
to
I wasn't even
left.
paying attention. I guess that
But
was not a new high.
that's how you read manga. But in America, in English,
Okay,
it's from
so
left to
last
right.
one on the
So
let's see what we got. It's a
Y,
classic.
because I want to fly.
Classic.
Z
Frog.
comes to
All you gotta
me,
do is tap
and the X goes down the
the
road.
frog in the air.
So Y-axis, Z-axis, the X-axis.
Oh, we can definitely do better than 6. What's that
X,
right
Y, Z. X, Y, Z.
Oh, it tells me
X, Y, Z. All right.
That's a nice
There's a little lesson that you only get to learn from hashtag making games live, because God gave me that little tidbit of information to memory, because he knows my mission is to make family fun Christian games and to have families bond through making games live, which is what we're doing here, live with you together on High Pipe. Okay, so it says use the color controls to move things up and down, and we're going to tap here to continue. You know what? I like, okay, we're tapping it. Oh, that's right. So once I touch this, remember earlier how I was able to move it around, but I couldn't like just move it exactly the way I wanted to with the X, Y, Z. So
That's annoying.
I can rotate. See the,
All right. Hey, Melon, what's happening?
where are you at?
I think we've gotten through all the games there, and because I'm having some issues with my tablet today, I think we might actually call it a day here today.
You see the Y spinning around in there?
One-touch style games.
Notice the X isn't moving. Notice the Z isn't moving.
Right, this is a basic swipe control. Swipe up to jump. Swipe left and right to change the lanes here.
Until it
This
does.
is one I've been working on. This is kind of in progress, but I've shared it anyway, so people can start playing it.
It only moves whenever I move my finger up and down. But if I just go left and right.
Controls there. And again, this is one like we got randomly generated course here, so it's always going to be different.
I'm going to turn it this way so I can see more of the tree branches. Alright. And I can drag from this one. And okay, so that one is location. The round one is rotation. And this is shrink and grow. Make my monster grow. Okay, that is what we call reforestation on a grand scale. Wood. Log. I grow some stairs everywhere. There we go. That is a Naruto the Abridged series reference. Alright, so we have our tree. We can grow and shrink. We can make, well, that kind of looks like broccoli. Okay, but broccoli is delicious when you put some cheese on it. Anyways, also some dill weed. Woo! And then we've got this right here, grows and shrinks. Also some honey mustard. All right, so when you touch this right here, it makes it scale, is what it's called in game making. So that's a scale button, that's a rotation button, and that is a location button. So it can go to where it needs to be on the X, Y, and Z axis. That one rotates 180 degrees, 720, 360 degree. And then this
Hyper
one
Game Jam
makes
is
it grow.
live now. It has begun. You have
All right.
June 12th to create a one-touch game with a leaderboard
Now we'll
for a
reset back to our ducky.
of our prizes.
Just like the last one, this is a working game. So let's see if we can catch Psyduck.
And there's Ryan PH. What up, Ryan?
Pokeball, go! Okay, that was embarrassing. Pokeball, go! Ah. Okay. This is highly embarrassing. And this is why you don't see me in the NBA. Or the Pokeball Go League. Oh my god. I wish I could quit that one to trimmers in my hand, but this is the right hand, it doesn't trim. Oh wait, yes it does! Okay. Ah, Lord help me. But I'm not, because that was horrible. It's a learning curve. It's an aim thing. Alright.
Any kind of like swipe control games, right? This is a basic swipe control, swipe up and jump.
Let's go here. Alright, next tutorial. We are jamming on this thing, kids. Okay, now this one I have not done yet, so I don't know what I'm about to see. So we're learning together. Make a mini hype. Let's create a small working hype in this tutorial. You'll add different items to the scene and test the gameplay. You'll use pre-mades to make this hype work. Pre-mades are down here in the assets. We got nodes, and this is where you saw me using the search earlier. All right, we're going to learn this editor together, guys. The pre-mades have built-in logic. So there are logic nodes inside of them. And because of that, I don't have to go in and, as you saw me doing all the math and whatnot for the other thing, I don't have to do that because it already has everything in it. It already has all the stuff to make it work. So they speed up the game making process. We're going to look in the assets. You know what? I am going to go with a blaster.
What is happening, hypesters?
Okay, we're going to test this gameplay.
Sorry, adjusting my seat here at the moment. Welcome back. We were off last week. We are back now. I hope everybody had a great week last week, and I've been having an awesome week this week. Today, we're going to get into some editor stuff on the Hype Hype 5 here.
Yeah, something tells me I chose the right direction because this might end up being a spooky setup. Oh, that Scully guy is unmoving. I have a life bar. Oh, what have I got myself into? See what the suit takes. Okay, I heard a witch. Or just somebody having fun. And you, Mr. Crowley. Oh. Hello, ma'am. Okay, you're just a scarecrow. Okay. You know I'm just looking around to see if I'm going to find monsters. Hi, buddy. What's going on? Is that a gate I can open? No, it's not. Do I want to open that gate? I kind of want to go inside the house. I don't know. It's not my house, so I'm not sure. You know what? I do. I want to pay my respects. Hey, guys. Oh, that's a coffin. That is a coffin. They didn't bury that one. All right. Nope. All right. So let's see what I have just stepped myself into. Definitely some spookiness. All right. We need a collectible gem. Let's put a gem there. All right. We're going to copy that gem. All right. It's very important. Did you see that? There's a plus thing here, and there's a trash can there. Remember, we've got this. We can move it around. This, we can rotate it. You see it good? And that one, we can stretch and grow. So we're going to move this one over. Let's set it over here behind the soup. And we have now added it to the build setup. I didn't do that. It did it on its own. Okay, we're going to play test it so we can collect these gems. So collect and collect. I have collected the gems. All right. Collectibles disappear. Yes, that's a very important fact. If it is a collectible in the pre-made setup, when you touch it, it collectibles disappear and make a sound on contact. Also, if you notice, they also have a effect that kind of makes it go pop with sparkles and stuff. That's our, you gotta love the deliciousness of the special effects. They're called, are they called effects? I think they're just called effects. Oh, it's not going to let me show you. Okay, but anyways. All right, so I'll show you that later. All right, so collectibles disappear, make a sound on contact. They may increase a score or a player's health. Also, they can decrease. Also, they can change time, but you have to set that in your editor. All right, so collectibles disappear and they make a sound on contact. They may increase a score or a player's health. Next, we're going to add a finish line into the game. So we're going to go here and we're going to do this like a race. This pre-made ends the game when the player reaches this area. So whenever we walk to that thing and we go through it, it will end the game. This pre-made ends the game when the player reaches the flag. Time for some hydration.
What? Oh, that was awesome.
T. Hashtag not sponsored yet, but T. I'm from the South. We live it. Okay. We've got... Okay, so this pre-made ends the game when the player reaches the flag. Gotta love some flavored tea too. All right, so we've got that in there. I didn't want to set it there though. Let's play test, run the flag, and see what happens. Well, I mean, it's right there. It's really not gonna collect the crystals because I've already done that. And now I'm gonna run through it. And Yay. Okay, that's a game. It does something.
I dig this. There's like buttons to press.
Okay.
This is really cool.
I kind of have to continue this real quick. I cannot just leave it like that. That's not going to allow me to do that. That is just too silly. All right, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to rotate it.
Snap. It dropped them all in the laser.
And I'm going to put it in between these two trees.
Oh, there was another laser there. Well, I messed this up.
Remember I said I was going to show you something?
Not sure what
Watch this. I'm going to go, it won't let me just do it. So I'm going to go, okay.
Oh, dude, I just noticed that.
Okay, these are the settings, editor, and resource. Support, all that good stuff. Look at all that good stuff we can do stuff with. We can change the background colors. You know what?
Now I guess I want to set off that.
Yeah, I like that better. So we got that. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so this is what they had. Sky color is gray. The ground is really black. The fog is really gray. And the sky, the shadow color has this kind of grayness to it. But I like this one better because this one has the sky color is dark. The ground is colored, but the fog color is purple, so it gives it kind of a purple hue. And look at that. It's a lot prettier. All right, and now I'm going to add, okay, so we go into assets. I have a special favorites section that you can put stuff into now. That was a really good add-on to the game system. We have Discover, where the new things, where you come in, it will go to Discover first. And this is all the stuff that's brand new, just been put on this month. So in every single day almost, you can go and you can find new stuff hidden in the new, well, not even hidden, actually just sitting right on top in the Discover section, where someone has used Blender and built us another epic asset to put in our asset library. So now there's our Discover section. We got all kinds of stuff. So you can just make a game just using this stuff here. Not even have to go off the beaten path. But I like the beaten paths there. But I like exploring too. Because that's where I found HiPipe. Because if I hadn't searched for a game while I was working on Fancade and looked up and said, hey, I want to try something new. I want to learn how to, and I found this awesome man right here, Shogun, talking about HiPipe. So good. Okay, so we got text objects, we have robots like Iron Man, we've got Gunner, we got bats, we got snowmen that will, fall apart when we touch them. They go pfft, like a scene from Calvin and Hobbes. Then we've got monster snowman and a snowball thrower and Christmas gift that can be unlocked. A simple player that has snowball cannon, a gate and a button, a falling hazard with saw blades. We got ocean water now. Got invisible trigger area. We got moving, turning UFOs. We have a skull that looks at a target. We got a mortar shooter. Look at all this stuff. Moving UFO. And that's just in this thing alone. Got a scoreboard, info screen, time screen, A sign with text, I use that a lot. We got platforms, we got jump pads, we got teleporter pads, we got big fans, we got bouncer ball. I don't know what that is. We have, oh, bouncy, that when you touch it, it will bounce you around like a pinball game. Spinning platform, bumper poles, again, pinball. Spinning hammer, like you would find in Fall Guys. Falling hammer, Fall Guys, seesaw, and your local playground. Fragile block, climbable ladder, destroyable crate, collapsible pillar. We got some health, because the cake is for your health. Like, better be some good cake. Let's see. Simple non-player character cat to follow you around. Hazardous spike block. Simple players. Look at that hover car. We got car that you can drive around. We got a simple player cat runs around. Simple player dog that can run around and jump. We have a non-player follower character. We have unlockable chest. We have hazardous fire. Look at all this stuff. Just we got robots that can bounce around and fire. We got spikes. Oh, the infamous spikes. We got rotating, spinning thing. We got a character that literally this guy Carvin made called Onyx. He's a ninja, right up there with Naruto. We've got side-scrolling characters. We got runners that will come up on you. There's our little finish flag. There's some speed boost, torch. We got semi-solid block bridge. We got a cloud. We got a lock chest. We got breakable chest. We got breakable crate, breakable barrels, breakable. Where are some flower pots? Legend of Zelda, man. Okay, locked door. We got collectible key, jump springs, football goal, basketball, soccer ball. Where's the football? Wait, there's the football. It's football. Okay, explosive barrel. There's our collectible diamond. We have score collectible gems. Now this is where you can have a hand that swipe down, a hand that swipes up, a hand that shows that you can tap on different sides, a hand that says tap here, so it can help your crew, and you can set the game so it's controllable by swiping up and swiping down and tapping on this side and that side and tapping on the screen. So and then we got an invisible finish area. We got collectible that will hurt you. That's a negative right there. And then we've got an explosive bomb. Now we got models. That is just so much stuff. Just I'm not even going to go through all that, but got so much stuff there. But this is what I'm looking for. Okay, we're going to come back here, but we're coming back to effects. We got logic. There's a leaderboard with time. That's that thing you saw me turn on before I saved the Wayward Traveler. The making game hashtag Make Games Live YouTuber thing. Goals, game in system, collect a score, scoreboard. We can add all of this beautiful music.
And then we have a third option in here. And then I'm just going to interval here, just for the sake of demonstration. We're going to do this, and we're going to say every.
Get funky. Getting funky with it. Too funky for myself. All right. Some sci-fi. A little spookier. Got.
So let's just, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're getting 2 different lanes.
Hmm.
Here to get an idea of where. Okay. Okay, so now the question is, you want it to also spawn cars on the other side, using the same spawner. And so, essentially, what would be, we would have a few more spaces here.
So much music.
These ones would be, so now we're doing X offset the other direction. So this is -2 and 0. So now these ones are going to be X offset. We're going to go 2 and then 4.
I was not trying to.
And now they're still going to all be coming from the same side, but we should be getting 4 lanes of traffic now. There we go. There's the 3rd lane.
And really cool fact, none of this is copyright infringible. So, and we got sounds we can put in here.
Well, I guess it's going to be Z because of the rotation. So this guy.
There's a lot more sounds. Oh.
So we're going to want.
Oh, okay. So I know what happened. I accidentally touched one of these things, and when I touched one of these hypertext links down here, it will instantly open all of the different things that it has by putting it up there. Can you see that up there? Some pro tips right there. You can be able to find out all the stuff that goes with food. Chopping.
Okay, so now we're going to have cars spawning on the other side, but we're going to have a little problem.
All right, so then we've got add-ons, which there are no food add-ons. Okay.
And that's going to be a little trickier to work out.
We got text to object. We've got player health add-on, enemy health add-on, bumper, hurts players, material color changer, material blinker. That will make things flash. That's new. Object jumper button, object dragger, object shaker. I didn't know we had that. Object turner, turn, rotate. Object mover. Fall damage. But anyways, let's go back to what I was looking at, and that was effects. All right, so I want to make the legendary glow. And have that legendary glow call me home.
Not always value output to compare A. And we're going to say if this value is.
I'm going to slide that away. But I don't think it's big enough. Looks kind of small, don't it? I like my glow to glow.
So if that value is less or equal to.
Oh, that's telling me I'm going home. Let's do it. Gotta collect these crystals. Get ready to fire in case anything comes out. I see you over there, Scarecrow.
So if that's true, we're going to execute that rotate. And if I did this right, it should work. Those cars are spawning okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cars spawning
Yeah.
from the same spawn.
Huh. Oh. Okay.
So I went through that a little bit fast.
That is interesting. Where did you come from? That is interesting.
But yeah, that's a really handy thing to do. I've been doing a lot of stuff with spawners lately.
All right, Scully.
So
What's going on? Dude, you look very spooky. Very cool. All right, we're going over this way, looking around. A little more, and then we're coming around there. Oh, there's the shiny. There's the game. Let's go. And that is how we do that. All right, so we're going to back out. I'm not going to save this because it's not something I'm going to save. All right, let's go to the next. We made a mini hype. We found out the welcome creator. We edited objects. And we found out how to make a mini game. That was a game that had parts that moved, that had special effects, had sounds and everything. But I want to see you guys come back tonight where we're going to go delving into scene design, character design, working with cameras and animation. And then maybe if we're sticking around later, we can do making stuff with nodes and logic, and that's where a real game comes from. So I want you guys to watch this, talk about it, sit down with your family. It's free. It's called Hype Hype. You go on www.
I'll probably grab a switch here. And again, I'm going to set this to probability distribution. I use
www.
so often. The probability distribution switch is so great for randomizing stuff. It makes it so easy. So now we have three
hypehype.com.
We're just going to execute.
And when we do,
Execute. And then now each time this goes off, we're also going to execute that. And so now we should also be getting.
It's already installed.
Let's see if it works. Getting the same
And then we create a remix.
And then obviously the more variety of cars you put in there, the more variety you're going to get from this.
And then, or not. Okay, then it says you click on whatever your thing is. But if you don't want to click on it yet, again, it's free. This shows you what you can expect.
The compare node is your arch nemesis, says Phoenix Studios. Let's take a look at the
Let's see. Is the volume up?
So compare node, you just saw me use it once here. The compare node is a very handy node. It does what essentially would be referred to as if things.
Thought there was sound on it. Oh well. Hype Hype is a new revolutionary way to create, remix, and play games on your phone. Our mission. There we go. Got to change camera. Our mission to empower anyone to become a game maker through simple, fun, and free tools on your mobile devices, on your phone, on your tablet, on your PC, on anything that you can connect to Google Play, Mac OS, Windows download, or the App Store. You can get Hype Hype on your tablet, your phone, your PC. I mean, heck, I don't know if you fancy enough to have one of those TVs that you can be able to get on to the internet, but maybe can even do it on there. I don't know, don't think so, but hey, it's possible. We are in early access. Jump in, become a game creator, and shape the future of gaming. Now, on the other hand, you can 100% click on this thing in your phone called mirror screen. And when you mirror the screen, it can go on to your TV, your phone, the things that you have access to do that with. You can create easier and 100 times faster than using things like real games have all kinds of different thousands of editing systems and stuff of that nature. These are learning,
So as you drive,
building, and you can build real games on your phone, on your tablet, on your PC, and actually have thousands of people play almost instantly. You saw. Right now, we'll go back and we'll look at that. We'll look at that real quick because that'd be neat to see. The HyPipe editor is the evolution in game making. Create easier with mobile editor that requires no coding crafting, and with a glowing library of ready-made 3D assets, models, music, and add-ons. The future of game making is absolutely here. You can discover games by sliding up, play instantly.
Value inspector in here. That's going to a math node, which is
Scroll up.
value inspector is looking at the.
Here's a really cool one.
Okay, it's there. Okay, so the value inspector is looking at the position of the object when it spawns, right? It's looking at this as kind of like the core object.
Discover and play games instantly. Swipe to discover an endless number of games that match your personal interests. Play instantly without extra waiting or installs. Discovery and play reinvented. We've got puzzle. We have parkour. We got adventure. We got action. We got education. We got racing. We got platformer. We got memes. We got animation. We got more. I've got a one that actually teaches you some Spanish words to use in, for fun. Because who doesn't want to say zapatos for your shoes? I would like to put on my zapatos, mother. Okay. Remix is the revolution of game making. All games on HyPipe are remixable instantly. You can improve, evolve with new